Good morning, students. Today I'm going to show you how to complete Homework 1A Resource Maps using ClassKick. So in Google Classroom, you will see the assignment on the stream. You'll click on it, and you'll see both the Maps Resources PDF and the ClassKick. You'll need to open both tabs. Here's the ClassKick one, and the maps to use as a resource to complete this assignment. This assignment is fairly easy, but I do want you to take note of the locations at which these resources are being used in the world the most. So you'll scroll through here, you'll see different maps for the different resources. On your ClassKick, you will also see those maps on the next 8 pages. So the first thing that you're going to do when you get to ClassKick, after you've used your 212 number to log in, you are going to have to put in your name. Now, I do ask that you use your legal name as it shows up on Infinite Campus. That way there's no confusion when I go to grade your assignment. And you are always typing in black. So if we scroll down, we see that the standard that it's covered ask us a scientific explanation based on evidence for how the uneven distributions, or where they're located, of the Earth's mineral, energy, and groundwater resources are the result of past and current geoscience processes. So we're going to learn part of this through this activity, where they're located. We'll talk later about the geoscience processes in which create these pockets of resources. So the directions tell you to use the maps uploaded to the assignment on Google Classroom to color and complete your maps. Make mental notes about special hotspots, or spots that are very concentrated, where the different resources are used or utilized. So the first map says nuclear. So what I would then do is click on those resource maps and look for a map that is nuclear. This one is not labeled really great, but if you see in this bottom right-hand corner, it says International Nuclear Safety Centers. So these are where we use our nuclear resources. If you look, there's a high concentration in North America, up towards New York, Michigan, places like that, in Europe, and then a little bit in Japan and over here in the Indies. So what you're going to do is you're going to try and recreate all these little orange dots as close as you can. Obviously, it's not going to be perfect using ClassKick. I would suggest that you use the pen. You can make your pen thicker so you can make those little dots, and you can change the color too. So in this case, I'm going to use orange. So we said that in New York, there was a lot of them. So I'm just going to start putting a bunch of dots to make it look close to my map. And I can flip back and forth to try and make that look similar to what is on the assignment on the resource maps. Once I'm done with nuclear, then I would click onto the next page, and it says wind. So I'm going to locate the wind on this document. So I'm going to look for wind energy. Wind energy has these little green circles. So now I'm going to go over to ClassKick again, change my color to green, and I'm going to put those little dots wherever I see them on my map for wind. Now, you can shade, but it's not going to look as pretty. It's up to you, as long as you indicate those specific areas that wind energy is located. As you can see, there's actually some that are in the ocean, and you may not have known that before, but that's a great resource. If you look, a lot of our world is covered in ocean. So why not use that open area to harvest that natural resource? So you'll do this for all the different resources. And if you would like, and this might help you instead of just relying on your mental notes, you can make a text box at the bottom just to write a couple countries that stick out in your head that rely on that resource. So maybe you see North America is a good place to use that resource. This is going to come in handy when you complete your next assignment in Padlet. So please take your time, even though it's just a coloring assignment. We are expecting you to get some real information from those graphs. All right, thank you.